over Hollywood as well, just because you know late night.
Don't remind him of the time. Just keep talking.
True.
My fatigue will remind me of the time.
Can you record it as well?
Sure.
Mm. Oh my gosh. Are you going to Justin? Are you going to the
Huh?
dinner
Depends on it is.
on Thursday? Like 5 or 6 probably.
For this week, Thursday?
Yes. We're gonna do it after our last game.
Yeah, I can most likely come.
W. I have to call the place. I don't want to call the place.
Yeah, that would be a smart thing to do.
I don't want to though.
You have to call them or else they want seats for all year.
And I'm gonna get Retro to call for me. Okay, I think here as well, there's Zarya kind of just ran it down and just got so much value for just existing.
Yeah.
And then
So I like actually these two groups with like Lucio towards Vera and you towards Sojourn. I like that. So yeah, we're looking for it to force like one bubble because we have free damage, and then we can decide to push. So like right here, she uses a bubble and she's half HP. So now would be a really good time to push if we're like full resources. But we're kind of unable because we don't actually have full resources and like we're low. And we're not really pushing our angle hard enough here. But I think for your positioning, it's fine. More so like the other people on your team weren't able to push, but you can probably afford to take less damage. Maybe just a Sojourn. Yeah, I think I'd like for you to be more decisive with like when we're trying to peek and push. So like actually hug the cover or hug the corner and heal if we're trying to just heal. And when we push, then yeah, please swing, but hopefully our Ramattra is able to walk in with your ring. And then you can peek people and put your missiles out. And for you, I think there might be a timing here where we can try and push as well. Now, if we... that's a visual bug with the ring. It's not actually there. But like, I would like us to get ready to push. Like we didn't really make an attempt, right?
yeah,
We should try, even if our Ram doesn't quite have enough health, we should try to like walk forward, even if it's just to here, and maybe our Juno to here, and our Ram to try and do something, and our Ferret to try and do something, rather than just have this happen. The other option, of course, is just back out, and then try again if we mess it up the first time. So there's the bubble. Now we really want to push with ring. Let's see it again. So there's the one bubble. And we kill her. Very good, right? I'm not really sure where you're going this way or all the way this way. But
don't
if you
I got scared.
going here is actually fine. But we are trying to swing the corner. Like ideally,
Yeah.
Sojourn goes this way, or even peeks from here, and then maybe you can just swing with your Ramattra as we swing the corner this way.
I swung and then I got scared, so I backed up.
Right.
Wait, no, wait, no. The call was to go right side.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's why I swung. Yeah, I remember now.
Oh, we did just murder their Zarya, so we can pretty much go from wherever we want, and
Mm-hmm.
we should be good to go. The risk of doing this is like Lucio could maybe boop you off, but I think we should be fine. Like most of us are safe except for a Sojourn, but not a big deal. We should win this fight regardless. Zarya's split, so what should we do?
Force the Zarya out. Her speed on her.
Yeah,
She already used one bubble.
just go kill her. Or if we saw somebody here, then we could also push this way. But I think the Zarya is so exposed, it's worth it to just run that direction. You see here how we kind of gave up space, but it feels like they didn't like use
Do
much to take
anything.
this.
Yeah.
Right, we just kind of walked back. So here I would like Vera. Maybe Kenny, you can help. When you see aggression on this angle, you can help support this side a little bit better.
Sorry, which side?
On the left side.
Okay.
Or just because I feel like you're not doing very much from this side.
Yeah.
And it's also difficult to rotate back if we need a backup to point without... I mean, you can always go this way, but it's a little bit awkward. It's better if we're close to our team here. So I think either like this angle or this angle would be reasonable for you to take.
Okay.
Just so we're a little bit closer. And then of course our Ramatra should be like further up, like maybe there or on this wall. Yeah, and Juno, you can just play normally, but I think it's kind of unfortunate. I think as well, like our Sojourn can get a little bit more support if our Sojourn's a little bit wider, maybe like this way, or our Sojourn can even play this way if we scout it early enough, and then is supported by Lucio. But they come out this way, and instead of actually holding the angles in this direction, we are just backing out like super hard. Hell yeah. Good pressure. Let's see. We speedering and use fists. So if we have a little bit more HP, when we use speedering and fists, it would be really nice for us to push and maybe try and take this space here.
Okay.
One sec, I think I need to let my cat out of But yeah, like again, we're in a situation where we use speedering and shift, but we're kind of AFK. Right? Like this should be our timing.
I could have walked on the
speed.
Soj and the
Yeah,
Lu.
exactly. Think about it, like one punch here, I guess she's getting Suzu'd, but we're gonna force a lot out if we just walk forward. And Zarya struggles if you just run like W key fast. Zarya prefers to have this like slow frontline fight. So we probably lose after the rush here. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
good
I
turnaround.
don't think I should have. I don't know if I should have vaulted here.
I think it's fine. It's reasonable. We won the fight. That's an
Yeah,
important fight for us to win since they rushed.
I thought they were gonna re-engage with something else, so I had to orbital to keep the space.
Right. So here, again, I think this is good position for you. Maybe a little bit actually closer to cover. Or you can play on this one here. I would like for our Lucio and Ram to be a little bit closer. Like if we can go here again, that would be nice.
This ends now.
It's kind of like we're abandoning him.
I threw the ring
Oh,
because I
okay.
thought you were gonna kite OC, and then
We don't
they
have to
kind
kite
of
it.
just.
Why don't we have to kite it? Because we have two ults. Oh, we almost
Oh,
have
that
OC
is-
too. We have some ults that we can use to stop this. Like,
That is
hopefully
true.
we just stick her in the choke and we like completely stuff them in here.
Mm-hmm.
We have lots of tools for this. Like, we can set up our Fair here to barrage downwards. We can slow them as they try and walk out and just have Ram just punching them melee range. We have Fair Rockets at the choke. Fair Rockets are more effective in this tight area than they are when everybody's like scattered around in the open here.
Mm-hmm.
And even Sojourn has an easier time dealing damage to this angle. So it works out if we can, like, they are literally 5 stacked here, right?
Yeah, we could have just used an ult.
And I think actually they're very low. Like, Ram ult here would be totally reasonable
Mm-hmm.
instead of trying to kite. The problem with kiting is it kind of messes up our setup. Like, our Lucio Vera ended up too close, so they're getting caught. This angle is okay, but they're also rotating out of you, so it becomes like uglier in a way. Our DPS Ferris Sojourn, it's not as good if they end up on these angles on point. It's much nicer for them to be like having this huge open area to take 2 off angles and then shoot at this choke.
Mm-hmm.
It's like forever. That's what we want to play for.
Okay, we should skip past this. Cause I thought I could try to swing. Oh, never mind, it wasn't here. I thought I could fly to the point from like that one side, and then I fell and died. I forgot when it was, but it was kind of embarrassing.
I think it's the next part. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
This is really good. It'd be nice if we actually had shift instead of just walking out dry, but like your swing here is pretty well done.
Oh, like shift for Ramatra?
Yeah, shift for Ramatra.
Did we not have it?
No, we used it too
Oh
early.
shit.
We were just... Oh my god, I hate this bug.
It was bad.
But yeah, it's yeah, like if we can force a bubble without using shift, and then we shift speedring. Is this the right one? Or is it this one? It's this one, I think.
Yeah, it was the most recent.
Let's skip one more time. Don't crash.
I think a big thing we struggled with as well is just like pressing ult faster.
Yeah. Okay, I almost forgot. Yeah, this choke here is going to be tough if you want to put both your DPS out here. So please put your Sojourn on this angle.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be just Sojourn, or would I have to go with?
I think you and Juno can go here. And then for the speed, it can just be Lucio on this way. This one's nice for Juno because like it's much easier to get missiles out if we swing out here, rather than like stuffing your face into the front line. But Lucio can just make this rotation easy.
Okay.
Yeah, so establish angle first, step 1, and then 3, 2, 1, speedering, or shoot the Zarya a little bit so we can force some HP or a bubble, and then speedering, or I guess if you're on this side, you can throw your speedering kind of that way, and we can just swing out together. Nice. Yeah, but yeah, the only reason our tank dies is because we don't have shift. And we were low.
I low-key forgot the Zarya was there.
Um, but yeah, and we're getting a little too close here. Like we can swing and shoot the Zarya first to force her back with our pincer, and then walk forward. I gotta try not to skip now, so we're not gonna crash.
Oh, here it is. I thought I could go around, and I just died.
Oh, goodbye. R.I.P.
I forgot you could only go around from spawn, not the other way around.
We have something resembling an off angle up top there.
Yeah.
Nice. That's actually pretty good.
Oh man, I think we were a little bit split here because I know some of us were calling for copy and some of us were calling for Zarya.
Well, the obvious answer I think is the copy,
Yeah,
because it's
I'm
inside of
pretty
your
sure.
team, or inside of your backline.
Like when we pushed out at first, there was like the Echo on the left and then the Zarya on the right. I think we ended up.
Yeah, same thing here. I wouldn't be too eager to rotate to point immediately, just because this area is dangerous for your backline to rotate through. So send, you can send like Lucio to go cap because it's 99, but I wouldn't want to force my Sojourn to or Juno to go this way through the Zarya. So the rest of us should fight here and then play for our Sojourn angle still until it's actually clear.
Okay.
We can't expect our Sojourn to rotate. Like this is basically like suicide. Nice. Unlucky. Yeah, Vera ult here is really good for just camping like this or this. I think the ultimate we can use to chase, if we want to use an ultimate, would be beat. That's going to allow us to catch up to them and hit them hard for elims. Either way, though, we should win this like pretty securely with just Juno ult. Kill Sojourn, nice. Kill Echo. Don't send two people to chase the Curie. If she's out, just go focus like 5v1 the person that's touching. So we can kill them quickly.
I felt kind of iffy about the Juno ult. Do you think I could have used that a bit better? Because my mindset was like, oh, they're going to push through like either the left or the right. I'm going to ult so that they don't like walk out of choke. But
Yeah,
then,
honestly, I think it's fine. Something else you can consider in this case specifically, because it's OT, is they're going to have to walk through here or here. So if you Juno ult in this area, then that will be even more like harder for, like if we bait them in here and then we Juno ult in this area, if we need to buy time for our team to set up for this, that is definitely an option. However, if you see them at this choke, I think it's like totally reasonable what you did, because we saw Sojourn like walking out of here. We're basically guaranteed a kill if we Juno ult it. So it's fine. I like it.
I think here it was just target prio.
Yep, pretty much. Just target prio.
Like I think we should have killed
We
Lucio
definitely
first.
should have won that fight, yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of target prioritization and making sure that we're still like stabilized. Like if people are fighting in this area and people are coming back from spawn, we don't want my Lucio or Juno to be on point here. We want our tank to still be tanking the damage like front to back, and you guys can kite out to play like this position. Right? But to me it looks like everybody was just kind of everywhere on point chasing kills randomly. Got a little bit distracted. Don't crash. push. Okay, I'll try and.
I think we could have sent our Soj maybe to play on that height over there, just so we don't have our DPS playing on the same angle.
Yeah, I think a good option for Sojourn on this first fight is just to play from this angle here.
Mm.
And you as well, actually. That's good. Good range,
Okay.
comfortable distance. And then Lucio can go push this way.
Mm.
Of course, you can still give your team ring from, like, if you're standing here, it's an easy ring. And then we walk forward, and you swing out this way. It's like Juno 101 from Juno meta. Ring and swing. We are
This
just
was a
getting
little
chunked.
bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
this is a
really
little
want to
bit
look for
scary.
a bubble and then do our shift ring engage, but we're like we're just constantly taking poke. Like my tank is 1 HP, my surgeon's 1 HP. So by the time we do this, it's late and we took too much damage, right? This is good missiles. That's very good. Nice. Yeah, we don't want to waste too much time here. Like we are on rush now. Mei, Lucio, Ram, like we are going to be W king. That is our win condition. Like even right now, Tracer's on the flank. They just used a bubble, and we're losing cooldowns. I think it would be reasonable to just push this way. Almost as 5, right? Like we want you to swing this way, not outside, but like this way. And my Lucio can help support the off angle that Tracer's gonna try and pincer from. But this here, it's like, what do we see in front of you? Lucio, Sojourn, Zarya's going on some kind of angle, and we know Tracer's on some kind of angle. So in your head immediately, we should be thinking about running this way quickly. This is what we're good at. So yeah, good rings.
And
But
then,
this turning here is like a big mistake. Like we need to commit and kill this angle so we are safe from the Spencer. Right? It's like my Ram gives up, my Lucio gives up, you give up too, but like this is our win condition, so let's go. At the very least we need to force some more CDs out. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Like we see this pincer happening, we see Sojourn Lucio here. We cannot stand on point and get distracted by this Tracer. We have to push this out. As soon as they're defenseless, even if they're like 5 stacked here and it's 5v5, I think we still have the advantage with our brawl or rush comp. But especially when we see this angle developing and these guys are accessible, we have to go push it. Okay. Nice beat. That's pretty good so far. We freeze Zarya. Can swing this way to shoot Zarya, please. Yeah, ignore the Tracer. Ignore the Tracer. Of course, heal your Sojourn is good, but yeah. You're actually quite vulnerable to Tracer. You're the most vulnerable one to Tracer on this team. So you don't want to be spending time fighting her. It's a losing battle for you. This choke, we Juno with it, right? Right here? I
Yeah.
hope to see this. My Ram is a little bit too far. I think you kind of messed up the cooldown order there. Like your missiles didn't fire. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, you can get a little bit closer. Like you can be playing like here and Juno out from here. And yeah, make sure they're unable to kite it, especially when we have
Kite
May.
it?
Like, let's actually land one of these walls when their Zarya walks through and just completely dumpster. It worked out. Not super clean, but it worked out. We should hold up again. We're all here, so Juno, Sojourn can take this one, maybe. Not that far forward, but you get the idea. Over there. And my Mei holding the choke. Or Mei could even play this side. But yeah, we want to land this wall and fight for that. This is reasonable too. But this position is a lot worse because this angle is basically free. And we're not good at like, we don't want to spend too much time like this because we can't push them down this hallway. If their Sojourn's all the way over here, we're too far to kill her, right? So if we want to fight for this area, we want to be holding like up here together. That way, this angle, like, we can mark it, but we can always just abandon and leave it and go push the score. The other option is hold this choke instead. But I don't think like, it's just a little awkward to stand here. It's like, think about, as a tank, where would you want to stand? This is not very good cover. This is some cover, and this is like the best cover because it's an actual corner. But up here, it's like essentially no cover from their Sojourn. They rush, and we're kind of trying to fight in the rush, so die.
Yeah.
Well, I think that rush is kiteable if we are.
Yeah, I think I threw ring for it. But we kind of...
After he dies, though, we don't need to push. It's still like 4v4. Okay, maybe it's not. I don't know what happened exactly in the series of events, but after these 2 kills, it's 4v4, right? And we're still trying to push into the rush. So what should we do instead?
Just kite back to maybe height or backup point.
Yeah,
Just
kite
stable a
back.
bit.
You can literally kite all the way back here with Sojourn. And then Lucio can mark the angle. And Mei can anchor point without your tank, because they still have to push into you. Right? And we can always back up, or make him speed ring back up, whatever. Use cooldowns to survive. I like this rotation. That's nice. Oh no. I don't really want to scroll back because I think it's going to crash, but I think what happened is you might just be too slow, because if our Ramatra's up here, you might be getting a little too distracted with this.
Yeah.
It's possible.
So should I just ignore it? Because I was told to mark chasing, and I was, but I got pulse.
I think the issue is not that you got pulse, like, that just happens sometimes. It's that you died this far back. So I think maybe the change to make here is, when you hear, oh, it's my job to mark Tracer, do not split from your team. You still want to be playing close to your team, but you're just looking at and paying attention to that angle, so she can't just blink on your Juno for free. Like, that's the risk. Or your Sojourn. So you can help mark by staying like on this side, but if we're engaging now, I think your best position by now should be like at this corner. T's beat. So yeah, marking tracer is good, but don't get too split. By the way, when this disaster happens, I would definitely suggest like continue to move this way with Sojourn and Juno. Like if we're rotating out on this side, it's probably a lost fight. I don't know. Like we're one down, and we don't have beat anymore. But to attempt or make the attempt, we should let the tracer, like, okay, she took that angle. That's okay. My Lucio died. But the rest of us should try and rotate quickly onto this side while the tracer is over here, instead of backing up and trying to support a lost cause, essentially. Speedering, good. I think for this one, I don't know why we're going this way. It's very strange. What I would really hope to see is a ram shield, and just committing, or a Maywall or something, and just pushing out hard here to swing the Zarya. And what we can do to prevent getting like 5-man grabbed is you just speedering and you stand like just a second behind your team. So you're not going to get grabbed if you're at this distance, right? If we know the Zarya is here. You can remain here and speedering your team out to go clear the Zarya for you, specifically your Ram and Mei. My Sojourn, on the other hand, can go, if we know the Zarya is camping in this corner, can just go up here. Again, if Sojourn goes up here, probably it's best to put your Juno here as well. And then you can 2v1 the Tracer, no problem. Even though you're both relatively weak into Tracer, I think as long as she doesn't have pulse bomb, you can 2v1 the Tracer. And then the Zarya gets cleared, and then we walk forward. Right? So yeah, problem number one, we did not develop an off angle to clear this close Zarya. Number two, we kind of chased this Tracer Lucio a little bit. Nice, go after that Kiri.
Yeah. I should have just went after the key.
Yeah.
I was like,
always mid fight. If you can support +1 your DPS and go for a squishy, it's super good.
Should have scouted the Tracer out. She was kind of just chilling in spawn, waiting for me to come out.
Yeah, that's okay.
What do I do if, like, there's just a Tracer just, like, waiting to spawn kill me? Because that's kind of what happened at the end.
Get your one of your DPS to help you.
Okay.
Or your Lucio, or whoever's closest.
I guess it was kind of hard in that situation because they were already committing to a fight.
Yeah, well, like sometimes that happens. In worst case, you can switch off Juno and try and get back. But okay, let's see it. Walking up. This is really good. I think I'm gonna scroll back. Please don't crash. What you should be paying attention to closely here is the monkey jump, and to prevent him from landing on your Sojourn or Juno if possible. Okay, that's a good attempt on the boop. Actually, he might just die anyway. Okay, yeah, good job.
I almost got booped off myself. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that's solid. But that's a really good example of like, okay, even though the monkey had a good landing, because we were like fully stabilized, and my Sojourn has a good off angle, he just blows up. Like he's jumping, but we have these 3 angles on him, so he's like totally screwed. Now keep in mind, what if the monkey did not jump, and he just waited here, or even back here, and your Ramatra was getting poked out by Sojourn. Let's say the enemy Sojourn was on this angle, or on this angle, or the enemy Sojourn walked up through this side to put more pressure on your Ramatra. So in this case, we can't wait because the Sojourn just has a free angle on us, so we need to do something. And for these kind of situations, I would really want us to do our speed ring cycle on some target we can find, or speed one of our DPS angles if the front line is like truly inaccessible, like if the Sojourn is really just too far away. Then we can make a rotation with one of our DPS, like let's say Lucio plus Sojourn, and we can make a rotation, for example, through here to take space. Because our end goal is to get our 2 long-range DPS into a good power position. It's all good. Oh, what do we see, guys? What do we see?
Zarya. She's kind of alone.
Yeah, they're split. Very split. So what do we do?
You speed onto the Zarya
I did not
and
mean
kill her.
Splash overlap.
Speed onto the Zarya and kill her, because we can't let them set up on us.
Yes.
Peeping.
Yeah. As text to speech on.
Who said PP?
I did.
You're getting banned.
Nervous face.
I'm gonna ask the president to ban people
It
like
does
you.
say nervous face.
I told you.
I
I
am the
told you.
president. I am the president.
Okay. Nervous phase. Nervous phase.
Nervous face.
But yeah, like at this point, Sojourn, Ram, Juno, swing that way.
Favorite is my sprinkler goes like this.
Okay. Shut up.
And comes back like
So earlier when we saw that the Zarya was split from Soj Tracer, we should have just like sped in and killed her.
Yeah, definitely. Even I would argue, even if she has 2 bubbles and they have Suzu, like it doesn't matter. If you see that amount of splitting, just kill them all, right? Like if you're fast enough, it doesn't matter if she double bubbles herself. She just gets destroyed by your Vera. Yeah, like your Vera can even boop her forward, so it's like it just generally doesn't matter what she does. She's dead. A note for you, Kenny, is yeah, it is your job to mark Tracer in like the neutral kinda, but if you see the Tracer this far away or this far away and we see the split, please just join your team and try and deal damage on this core.
Okay.
We want to make it like a 5v4 as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Alright, B. I think the TLDR is, yeah, we just let their tracer set up, and then we kind of look at her and pay too much attention while like splitting our focus pretty hard on the front line and the back line. So that's not how we're gonna win these kind of fights. Vera's just not very good at shooting tracer.
We have here. We had a Ram and Arch. Yeah, I think here we rotated white, but I think we're a little bit too slow.
This is reasonable. Actually, this is pretty good for us. They just rushed. So what is this rush? Is it a good rush or a bad rush?
Well, I think the rush was intended to stuff us at the choke. We could have just kited out easily.
Yeah, it's bad because
don't
you can
think it
kite
was-
it pretty
Yeah.
easily. And yeah, this is a really good angle. I really want our Vera to take this angle and shoot this way. And even our Lucio here going this side is very strong. There's already just W keys. But
I
hey,
think
this is fine. Like, we're chilling. Right?
I forgot. I think we lost this fight. I think she just grabbed. That's why we lost.
Now, what can I say about this? I think we don't have beat yet, so it's going to be difficult to survive grab if they grab us and we're out here. So I need my core to play very safe and let the uncontested angle right now, which is Vera, Lucio, or even Juno, you can play out here, to just take more space on that side. Yeah, they catch up to us there. Now, when I say kite, like, yeah, you're already far back here, but you can kite, like fully kite, if you need to, right? Because your speed is never ending. You're so fast. If you see them like truly walking up here, we can just kite all the way back there. And yeah, they're probably gonna yeet their grav and catch you, but we want it to make for them like to have to really overextend to catch up to you. I think as a default though, taking like this side with your Sojourn is pretty strong. Or some kind of split here, like.
So should I be the one
Sojourn.
playing like off of Soja's angles or playing with Soj?
Yeah,
but, like I could still see tank.
I think if we're going this way, like definitely you need to be in position here. And our Pharah can take, like if somebody's hiding here, our Pharah is the one that's going to take this angle, like in the sky, to push them out before we swing.
Okay.
That's how we let our Soj keep her distance, right? Because let's say you're Soj and I want to walk out this way. Yeah, I can shoot targets back here, but I don't want to swing this way because all of a sudden I'm way too close from this angle. It's too exposed, right? So our Pharah will be the one to take care of this space, and our Soj will be the one to take care of like this space. Still though, the biggest fundamental that will like I think help you win more fights instantly is just saving your cooldowns, and then when you force one bubble with your Pharah rocket or your Sojourn damage, then you speed ring shift go when everybody's full HP, full resources.
This ends now. Justice reigns from above.
This is pretty good. We should really try and support our Pharah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we're doing like super risky barrages like that, I think the plan it would be reasonable to just beat barrage. just to stack one support ult, so it's less risky that our Pharah just instantly blows up. That's kind of what happens when you aggressive barrage in any scenario. You just will die. Okay, let's look for it. So we have more damage on this angle, right? It's 5v4. They just used the bubble. So let's go, right? We have an advantage right now. You see? Actually, that's an insane pull too from Retro. Like, imagine we were on top of them right now and we're using Juno ult. And so we let them engage. I hope we can counterbeat this or use Juno ult quickly. We use Juno ult, that's good. Let's focus Zarya or Kiri. Yeah, my DPS are getting a little too close. And I think the reason this is happening is because Tracer is taking a lot of our attention. And we're kind of fearing her and also shooting her too much at the same time. So yeah, like, force her out for sure, if you have to. But like, our win condition is not dealing with this whatsoever. It's killing the people that cannot kite us. Like, they're on Kiri Lucio, we're on Juno Lucio. We have more speed, more opportunity to catch up to them. So whenever we see the opportunity to out-rotate them and catch advantages that we see, we should push it. Even if that means going past a corner or past a choke. Like, for example, right now, I don't think we need to be afraid of going past this choke or going past this corner. I think we should just commit and do it. But a little bit of indecisiveness will cost us again. Oh, you barely survived. Yeah, does that help with that map?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, it does. Yeah, I need to like not have a super specific trigger of when to use Juno ult, because I've always been using it like, oh, they passed this like corner, I'm gonna ult so that they don't walk past anymore. But I didn't realize I could just like, oh, someone split, I could just ult and kill them.
That is a trigger, yeah. So just broaden your definition of what counts as an advantage. If you see any kind of advantage, we can push it. Okay, one more. What's it gonna be? Survasa or Hollywood or?
Kenny, do you wanna go over Survasa? Because you had a ringer on Survasa. I think it.
I think I need to go now. I need to work on some things, but.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Can we go over Hollywood or Colosseo then?
Sure.
Are you still here, Ita? Do you have a
I'm here,
preference?
yeah. I'm
I was thinking we go over Hollywood just because we aren't as familiar with that comp that
yeah,
you
I'd be
ran.
interested in Hollywood because
Yeah.
we don't typically play Hollywood, and we don't typically play that comp exactly. So
Yeah, I think this is the first time we played with a diva and
oh yeah,
scrims.
Like we ran Diva.
Yeah.
we ran Diva, yeah.
Okay.
We don't typically.
Ita was going crazy though on Brig.
I hit some flails.
Some flails.
I'm so
Rip
happy we won
shot.
this map. This is literally our first time running this map and we cooked them.
Okay, let's go over the playstyle really quick. Okay, so what are our DPS? Mid-range to long-range and long-range. So we do want some kind of crossfire, including the turret, that counts as well.
Is that an okay turret place? Because I think we put it there because if they jumped on us or Kai,
Yeah.
the turret could shoot.
I
The
think
idea
the
was
logic is
anti-dive.
good. Yeah, that's exactly what you should be thinking about, because it's difficult. Um, the main thing for turret placement is we don't want to let their Sojourn just break it for free pre-fight. So as long as their Sojourn has to peek our Widow or Ana or Torb first before she peeks the turret, good enough. So yeah, off angle, back main, sure, that works. Backline LOS into Diva, so we always maintain frontline LOS with Diva. And for Diva, importantly, is baiting the enemy into the Torb and Widow and Ana, while at the same time stopping them and doing our cycle to stop them from jumping for free. So don't dive them, or else you'll just blow up because you're 1v5. Nobody else is helping in the dive except for your Ana's nade. But don't completely AFK. At the same time, you can do a large amount of AFKing as long as we're relying on our DPS damage to do the stuffing for you. For example, if Torb is up here, I'm not sure that he can maintain this position for very long, but like we have Torb Ana damage on this area. So as long as they're standing in this area, they're under a lot of pressure. We don't have to be like fighting to push them out like extremely hard. As long as we land nades, land Torb damage, land Widow damage in here, we don't necessarily need to like fly through here and like go on some kind of crazy dive. So for you, Mira, does that make sense? Like we want to hit them before their monkey is able to set up on you, before their Sojourn is able to like rail you in the face, before their Sombra is able to flank ideally. But I mean, sometimes Sombra, it's like, okay, your Brig will have to defend you for that. But mainly it's like, we don't want to let their monkey set up at full HP and be ready to jump you. So your Brig has to make the decision, am I going to peel for Sombra or am I going to whip this monkey? If we leave the fight to come down to that moment, we were too late in engaging with your nade.
Okay.
So here we force on monkey because he's trying to soft dive high ground. Now this is kind of a bad situation already because we were unable to force them off high ground. Yes, they bubbled here, but I would really like to see a secondary engage here. Like if you can nade this and my Diva can fly up, and maybe my Torb can even walk up this way, something like that, to try and attempt to retake this. We need to do this before their monkey is able to just land like that jump. But right now, I think it's like pretty much in your Brig's hands whether you win or lose this fight now. Because their monkey is going to jump on you. So we don't hit the whip shot, and now we're pretty much like screwed. My Brig might be screwed. Okay, we clear him out. That's good. There wasn't very much follow-up damage, but it's like we had a big opportunity of risk there.
Yeah, that moment I actually realized like I need to be whip shotting way earlier than I thought I needed to. Because I did be more free going. Like I did use it before it's too late. Because he was like on top of me, and I was like, well, it's not the angle I want to send him at, but I should just be sending him, not making it so he doesn't land.
The quick TLDR for whip shot is like stare at the monkey, just so where your like brain is prepared to like react to him. Just look at the monkey, watch the monkey. He's pretty telegraphed when he's trying to jump, like he's standing here staring at you, so just, make eye contact with him.
Just stare him down.
And when he jumps, he's gonna jump in like a trajectory like that. It's easiest to hit him if you aim at the top of his jump.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
And it gives you like quite a lot of time to react.
Yeah.
If you let him land on you, it's like you could get knocked back. Like you could whip him, and then he could get like nudged to the edge of the high ground and walk forward on you. Like it gets sketchy.
earlier is better as long as I'm hitting it.
Yes.
Okay.
It does.
Also, if he gets here before you whip shot, he could like block it with his bubble and then land.
Okay.
Uh, so yeah, here, like, okay, think about our cycle, Mira. Like, you're peaking too hard given that our Diva's half HP and disengaged.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, you can stand back here, or back here, and wait, heal my Diva. We know their monkey just used his cycle. So, yes, you need to go up and you need to nade him and you need to nade the Sojourn and shoot her. But we need to do this with our cycle. So I feel like you might just die here because we're not ready. Like, particularly our Diva's not ready for this.
My Brigitte is the. Oh, never mind. I did die.
Can I scroll back?
Yeah,
Wait, you won
that
the
was
fight though.
Crash,
yeah, we won the fight, but yeah, that position, because the Sombra is behind us, and I hear her behind me, and I'm like, I need to peel the Sombra, but I know he's coming soon, and so in this position, I'm like, I'm pretty confident I can get rid of the Sombra.
Don't worry about the Sombra.
Okay.
Until
Winston is a
you
bigger
see
deal.
her, excuse me, like until you hear her actually like coming out of invis, then you can react, right?
Sure. Okay.
But yeah, like your like to be honest, your Ana has opportunities to survive the Sombra, even
But not
if
the Winston.
she gets support, maybe like a Torb shoots a shot, she can like heal herself with nade or whatever, sleep the Sombra. As long as she gets a like one pack from you, like it's okay. The window of risk is when you turn around to pack your Ana, and the monkey lands.
He's gonna jump, yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So we need to really minimize that window. So okay, we hear the Sombra. Yeah, maybe like shield basher if she's really close, pack your Ana. But look, like I want you to be holding shield and standing here as much as possible, to prevent this monkey from diving.
Okay. Yeah, because he jumps the moment I'm turning, and then okay.
Now this is okay too. Like the monkey lands is not like the end of the world, but it's because we were already low. Like our Ana was already low, and you didn't pack her in time. Kind of like all those airs together is gonna cause you to die. Like your Diva took too much damage, your Ana took too much damage and overpeaked, and you did not block any damage before that. Like for example, the Sojourn, you can block a lot of that meaningful damage coming from the Sojourn by just holding up your shield and standing in front of your Ana. It's not great, like it's only 200 HP, but think about it.
Zero,
While she's shooting your shield, your Widow, your Torb are making plays and dealing damage back at them, hopefully.
Yeah.
So it's like that amount of time is meaningful.
Okay. That makes sense.
$7 sake on Thursday? Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's why we're going up Thursday.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, this peak is, here's a good example that like you kind of have to think about it a little bit. Should my Diva be standing here right now? What do you guys think?
I think she shouldn't have been because Mira just got back, and so just break isn't enough to put her up, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I agree. And also this Sojourn angle is particularly nasty because Diva can be shot like for free. You really don't want to be taking that damage with that on a pocket. While your Widow cannot see. Like this can LOS the Widow while we shoot Diva on this side.
And our Torb is kind of forced out of that height, so there's no... It just enables the Soj to spam Diva.
But right now, yes, we want to retake or do a hit on this because their Lucio is a bit overextended and we can probably just kill him. Like all you need to do here is body shot the Lucio and I think he's just dead. Nice whip shot. This is a bit of an overpeak. So if your diva wants nano, screw her, let her peek you, right? Stand back here. Like, it's not worth killing yourself to get this nano off, which you pretty much are doing. Nice rally. And yeah, the Bramble is tough. It's really good if we
Oh
ultra
my
Bramble
God.
to save sleep if possible.
Mhm.
Be stable. This is good.
Which is goaded.
Good with
Primal
the
gets no value.
sauce.
Yeah, I don't know how I lived that, honestly. Like, Etha is the goat.
I think I spammed like
I
all my
was-
backs on you.
I was like getting juggled in the corner,
Yeah.
bro.
Also, don't be afraid, Mira. If you're unable to peak height because there's too much pressure here, just play from here,
Okay.
and it's totally fine, right? Like the problem with this is that okay, they jump on top of you and come wrap behind you, but look, if you find yourself to not be able to peek this because like there is no cover here, right? Then don't. Right? You have to back up.
If Mira plays that lower angle, should I still play this higher angle to like deny them from jumping up top? Or
I think it depends. Like it really depends on what LOS you need for a pack for your team
right.
and how much like pressure you're taking. But I think like one like safe option is if you play back here in a more passive position, then you can still hit the whip shot to take him off high ground.
Yeah. I see. Okay, yeah. Like whip shot I can
Instead of
peek
standing
and
up
attack
here.
Mira. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, if your Ana needs help, obviously drop down and support
Yeah.
her and fight 2v1 whoever comes to fuck around.
Okay.
Yeah, that jump is nasty. Don't crash. Okay. My pleas are heard.
Yeah, I don't think we
Wait.
expected him to come from there.
Yeah, I was conditioned to him coming out of mid. I got complacent.
It's unfortunate. What happened to your CDs?
I tried to sleep him, I
Oh.
missed. I tried to kill the maid, I missed.
Patience,
Unlucky.
patience.
Mm.
We keep calm. You have
Honestly,
you have 2 seconds of survival, even if Nanomonkey's continuously zapping you.
I should have just naded Etha and then just backed out a bubble.
He can only.
I think I just got scared. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, we definitely
He's
got
either.
frazzled by the glowing monkey.
Or just hold on to sleep if you know he's gonna drop his bubble on you, and then walk into the bubble afterwards. Sleep him. And probably nade yourself and break
Okay,
at that point.
I fucking
Sombra jumps.
I hate this map so much because I just fall. Like I just fall off and then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go back up. And I fall off again. It's terrible.
Yeah, so here I should be shielding over this corner way more to block.
Dude.
Yeah, so
I need to,
Monkey
like-
Monkey just used bubble. Let's go probably force him out or kill him. I see a little bit of a split here. Like I would really want my diva to drop with on LOS and shoot the monkey right now because he doesn't have bubble.
Yeah, I think Kaiser is fighting for his life.
Yeah, I'm on the bottom left. He's
Not
he's
your
very
problem.
stupid.
Let your
Yeah.
rig fight that battle, or not. You
I
know,
am
probably not a good angle for one to be anyway.
Yeah, I make the same mistake from earlier where I chase
Crouch,
Sombra.
crouch.
Who woke his ass up, bruh?
Oh, that was retro.
Oh hell no.
I think for that nade as well, just be a little more patient.
Yeah.
When he's actually on top of you, you can hit both of you together. So his bubble's expiring. Wait for his bubble to end. Come on. Now. Nade now, and then we go with Diva. Oh, we could even nano Diva on that nade. Know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go. He doesn't have bubble yet. I'm counting. His bubble is in 5 seconds. Okay, never
I'm
mind. I
like
counted wrong.
so
It's almost in 1 second.
It's probably
I'm
right now.
so bad at throwing nades consistently. I heard that the tip was like if there's a wall, aim for the wall, but like even then, they just like dodge my nade. I'm like, I get sad.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean
this
like,
high ground's tricky because it's
mm,
like you can't see it really.
mm,
But yeah, like this one's always easier to hit.
yeah. Could I just like swing right and like,
Yeah, maybe not
mm,
this way, but like you can stand here for sure and then land
mm,
this nade. Or in fact, when he doesn't have bubble, and like let's be honest, who on their team is actually that scary? Their Ana is not even up on the high ground yet. You can just walk
mm,
forward a little bit. Like you can walk up to there, just a little bit, right? And then
dead
throw the nade.
ass.
Yeah, dead ass. And then do a little jump, boop, and then you get a juicer. As long as your brig is
True.
supporting you.
Yeah.
True.
But it has to be in time, right? So when their cycle is done, we just saw them use bubble. They're on his fucking Narnia. These guys are in Narnia. Yeah, definitely. Right? Kind of the same concept with Juno, but like when we see the opportunity to take a little bit of space, do so cautiously. We don't always have to be like as far back as humanly possible. When we have a small advantage or it's our turn in the fight, we can walk forward a little bit.
Oh, I hit the nade on the monkey. Oh, he died. Oh my god. It might be the goat. Oh, it's because I nanoed off of that nade. That's why.
This range, by the way, don't heal your team right now. Who cares about your diva at full HP? Like, literally, who cares about your diva? You want to damage
okay.
this. You have no damage fall off. You have 0 damage fall off. This Sojourn has some damage fall off. That's what matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just boy.
So shoot that guy. You're a pacifist. This is war, Mira. This is war. We kill people.
True, you're right.
That's a good nade.
But
Nobody's.
yeah,
Yeah, and honestly, like, this is the issue here. Is like we're waiting too long again. Their monkey's walking up. It's not just about nading the backline. Like the nade was reasonable, but your team was not really holding space for you. When we see the enemy walking this way, we should like we need to fight this. We have to take this fight within your on LOS. We can stand here. We can put my Torb even there on that angle. We can put my Sombra like on the flank maybe on that angle. And yeah, let me go from there. If we have Widow, we can like put my Widow over here, etc. Or my Widow can be up there. I guess that works. We lack the initiative. The rally is good. This split is getting a little sketchy. Like right now, you guys dropped. Okay, we're stabilized. Already, I need you to retake this space. Their monkey's cycle is finite. He jumps in, he bubbles, he cleared you out. Okay, it's over. Now go back and retake it. Or at least peek here and help your diva a little bit. But we were too afraid for too long. Like now we're trying to go back. But we could have been here earlier. That's a really good nade too. That's insane that he survived that. Shoot, 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 damage. Damage! Damage! Don't let that Ana cross! 3 shots in her. Boom, 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 boom.
Look at
her nade.
oh my god, look at his ragdoll. Not ragdoll, this is his model. Weird.
I think
yeah, like what just happened?
About to
they just EMP'd her.
They're about to just EMP
you. Yeah.
Because we let them set up. We let them set up. Particularly this monkey, like, it's just not enough.
Yeah, I follow.
And yeah, honestly, like, it's a good coordinated play from them. But that's our lose condition. We let them set up, especially when it's EMP time. we will die. There's nothing we have to stop that. When they have that ult advantage, we should go for a play. Okay, maybe we know Sombra, or we can predict she's coming here. Hey, who's to say that we have to wait here, right? What if this fight, since we have no ultimate, we walk up and we go for a play from here? Or just walk away from the Sombra for a sec. Just something, right? What if we drop to here, or like on low ground here, and we fight for this if we know their monkey is like perfect staging on us, whatever. I don't think that's a very good option. Never mind. But yeah, like the worst option is letting them set up. So we need to go for the hit.
Letting them set up.
Yeah. Your D.Va and Torb needed to blow up that monkey and force his jump, force his bubble or primal or whatever before they're able to go. Nice. This is pretty good. I feel like it's gonna start crashing if I scroll back, so I'm probably not going to. Yeah.
I went in there to try to get rid of Soj for sure because she OC'd, and then I got naded.
Yeah, that's reasonable. It's just micro, like holding your shield at the right time, using cover, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Coom.
Golden.
Oh, W.
Oh, he got the comeback kill. I didn't even realize.
Everywhere.
That's so funny.
Okay, well played.
Goofed all over the point.
The tech, I think, took us like a little bit to get into the tempo of things.
It's plus 30. Oh, sorry.
Okay, wait. I have a question. So when we force, like, let's say like on a break out, do you want to look to rotate our on a break onto their height, or do you still want to stay like where the tracer is right now? Because there were like times where we forced the on a break out of that height, but I don't know if you were supposed to rotate onto that height or stay on low ground.
Yeah, rotating onto the site is a good idea. Mainly like this can help like win the fight better for your Ana. Like if your Ana's up here, it's very good. It puts a lot of pressure into this area. If it's possible, right? Now, not always is it possible, depending on the ultimates and stuff like that.
Sounds good.
But I think like your team is definitely able to do that. Now, if we have some kind of advantage, like we force the Ana Brig off, and then the Ana Brig are like there, and the monkey is like forced out too potentially, then we don't want to make the rotation. We want to kill them immediately, so we can just swing and fight.
Yeah.
So context dependent. This.
I think I just missed a nade here. I think I just trolled.
It's a good try. It's a good try. We don't need to dive right now. What do we need to do?
First out, monkey.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
So I could have just needed monkey there and forced him out, and then we could have went on and engaged on the Ana break since
he's literally standing out of cover, like on main in front of everybody. So you guys don't even need to peek him. Like you can stand all the way back here. Your break can stand all the way back here. Your D.Va can like stand here. and we just shoot him, and he's going to be forced out. Otherwise, he's going to be tucking in here, and then we can think about how do we make a play if Monkey's on this side. And if he's playing very passively like this, then it would make more sense to go for backline. But right now, like, he's not. He's literally just like on top of main. Like, he's middle of main. So like it should be free. But now the HP trade is not in our favor. The Monkey's like almost full HP and our Diva is low HP. Should be survivable though. We used bubble. So we're gonna stabilize and have our cycle ready to go. Like right now we should be stabilized, right? Less damage taken here. My Venture, less CDs used, ready to go. And now we should be able, in theory, to swing and shoot this monkey. And then once monkey's out, we can fly and kill this guy. Or if you're able to land a nade, then we can just go. But we're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. I think he has bubble again. Yeah, he does. So our window is kind of missed. But he's still like over peaking a lot.
I hit a nade on the Ana.
Yeah, good nade. Good nade.
I don't know if you kill her though. I don't think you do. Yeah, no.
Our timing's a little bit off. Their Ana is completely forced out. We need to force this monkey out ASAP. Like, I want my brig to. I want you to literally, like, like punch him.
You just walk up and beat him up and force him back.
Yeah, beat him up.
I can do that?
Yeah, totally. For sure.
Nice.
But a lot of these hits, it feels like, okay, Diva's going by herself, and then miracles occur. Where it's like a nade and Diva. That's unfortunate. Yeah, like right now, my Widow's fighting a Tracer on high ground. This would be a good reason to rotate high ground. So my brig can stop the Tracer from doing that, and my Ana has a really good LOS onto this. At the same time, though, our Widow should not be there. Our Widow should be here. Or on this angle.
Nice.
So, their Tracer's dead, and they just use Monkey Bubble. Let's try and walk up. Like, right now, we need to force that Monkey. Like, right now. He's out. Let's walk up.
Ooh,
Okay, good.
on a diff.
Crip.
Oh my god.
Oh, we lost Mac? Oh, shit.
This fight was so weird.
Okay. Okay, there are some options for your positioning. I think best option is high ground if you can make the rotation. But since you're here, might as well just go here.
Okay.
Dumpster.
This is getting a little sketchy.
Yeah.
My Widow's position is terrible.
Yeah.
Oh god, the OC rallied.
Yeah.
This just sucks, yeah. They dump ults.
Etha, run! Etha!
Run! Honestly, if you see the brig up that far, I would pop rally and kill her. But, you know. Well, she does anyway,
yeah.
because she's a feeder.
Yeah, she dies anyway.
Case in
She's
point.
a feeder.
And now we're gonna come back
Secure that
and
shit.
we can just run through the
So
they land on your Ana. So this is like we can't. This is kind of your kind of these two guys' fault for not helping force them out when he has this good staging. I don't want to scroll back because it's going to crash. But like the idea here is my diva and Venture will swing and put pressure on Monkey, so he's not able to just jump past everybody with Nano and do that. Also, you might be walking up a little too hard without
hard,
Brig when we're on respawn. Also, hit the sleep.
Oh, I don't think
This
I will.
guy,
No, I don't think I will.
Yeah, I just have to like work like a bit on my macros on it. I used to like play Reflect ton, and then I stopped.
and then Juno came out.
And then Juno came out. That's true.
This is okay.
I've gotten really good at quick scoping though. That's like the one thing I'm good at consistently doing.
Nading the Monkey is always an option if you find that we're having trouble clearing him. Like
Yeah.
if he's easily clearable, probably save your nade until he jumps out. But nading him is like perfectly fine, right? If your team needs to clear him and they're having trouble peeking, nothing wrong with that. This is a little bit off time because their diva just flew out.
Flew out, yeah.
But also just use this cover again. You're kind of over peeking a little bit on the Sojourn.
Yeah, I don't fear that Soj.
Good.
When I hit, what the fuck?
What
Wait,
did
what
that
the
land on?
Oh, I think it was on the DM. I think.
No, or
But
it
she would
wouldn't
have eaten
explode.
it, right?
Oh, right, it would have been Ian. I don't know.
Mystery. It was like the
Yeah, we looked at
geometry
it and we were
somehow.
like, what the fuck? It's so weird.
Sneaky post.
And then he rotated height.
I need my Brig on this high ground ASAP. Okay, guys. I see an advantage. I see an advantage.
I think I should have
see what I
just thrown
see?
nade on Monkey. Oh no, up there.
I see that.
I see an advantage.
Could...
The backline wasn't set up, so I should have just thrown it there.
Backline's not set up.
Nanoed Michael.
We're still on an advantage right now. Yeah, Nano Michael, blow them up. They're on a Sojourn or on low ground right now. We need to go engage in this 4v3 on the high ground. Don't fly out. Ah!
I think I was like, oh, like let
Miracle
me know when
kill.
to nano.
Thank God. But this guy's bubble because he did nothing. So again, we missed our opportunity. Be careful sleeping that. I think that there's a high chance it gets blocked by his bubble. Just like be patient with it.
No.
No, I don't think I will.
I don't think I will.
We hit him with the sleep and the flail, so he just flies over and takes a nap for a while.
You just take
Yeah,
it.
fuck that monkey, bro.
This is pretty fine.
Oh my god! Someone woke him up.
Easiest whip of your life, though, if you were looking at this side.
If I was looking, yeah. I keep getting distracted by...
Wait for the chaser to come to you. When the monkey is
This got
staged,
play.
like, that is very important.
Mhm.
Your
Yeah,
Ana,
he's getting
when she doesn't have
number
pulse
one
bomb, your
last time.
Ana can survive the tracer with just a pack. Like, it's so survivable. You don't need to be, like, in love with
The
her.
monkey is a much bigger threat.
The
than
Nano Monkey
a
might be a
single
bigger threat than
flanker.
a solo tracer
Yeah.
1v3 on the high ground, maybe. I don't know, though.
Yeah.
Rotato potato.
We're waiting there
Oh
because
no!
Oh no!
if Retro's gonna come, and then those who jump on it and they leave me.
Okay, Google
I
played
was so
sad violin.
sad. I got outplayed by my own team.
Stabilize.
Ah!
Stabilize. Stabilize. Their monkey jumped in. He's primal, but that's okay.
Oh my god, they hit the fattest nade in the entire
This is... Yeah, this is the kind of situation where we really want to play defensive because their monkey is like will jump us. So
world. And they popped OC
and
as
they
well.
hit a goob nade. So we need to play defensive, and we are give ourselves the option to drop and kite.
Mm-hmm. No, Ita.
We did put Retro did get that cart slightly forward, I think.
I forgot if I died here. I think I died here actually.
I don't. Yeah.
Unlucky. You got a little split from her.
Fuck
Diva.
this tracer, bro. I'm sending an unmarked package to her location.
Yeah. How good would that fight have been if we ate the nade or shield blocked the nade, and we just dropped, and then their monkey lands up here,
And he looks silly.
and then we're just looking at him, but they can't follow up because Sojourn's in Narnia, and Tracer's in Narnia.
Soldier's in Narnia. They have no maid. They have no jump. They have no resource to go.
Wait for me.
I do. I'm the waiter.
She might be the waiter.
I wait so hard I get left behind on the platform.
Oh my god, Kai.
Oh my god, Kai.
It's okay.
R.I.P.
He
Bozo.
What? Yo, but I hit the nade on the Brigitte though.
Good. This is really good. You see your solo up your pusher. That's very nice.
Yeah, I was like, this is very pushable. I have all the resources.
I don't know about that rally though.
So I rally here because the reason I rally here, I'm going to drop on card in a second, and I
That's
plan on
fine.
fighting on card.
Oh,
because...
that's totally fine. But just
Oh my
don't
God,
rally
I'm
until
like-
you're in front of these guys and rally,
Until I'm
collab,
okay.
shield bash all of them.
Oh my
Also, your
god.
Ana's a little too far right now. So.
Yeah, unfortunately I hit.
Oh,
I had to
RIP, by
sacrifice
the way.
Vera.
Wait, I lived here, did I not? I swear I did.
Oh, she's goaded though.
You gotta hit that sleep.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I just knew Vera would live, so it was okay.
Oh, dude, I was screaming for my life, bro.
Don't be afraid of the tracer. Do not be afraid of the tracer. Be afraid of this guy and this guy.
Oh, monkey.
You literally own. You're so good at dealing damage to tracer as Ana. Like, you need to understand. If you stand here and you shoot your shots, like
Isn't it like a
she
two-shot for
cannot
Ana?
she cannot 1v1 you if you get a pack. Like, you actually own her. It's so bad. So yeah,
Yeah.
be brave and fighter.
I have no clue how we make this.
I don't know. I switched to like. Okay.
Oh, right, it's just 'cause
and then I
we're-
stopped back.
It's because we were 3v2, and there was every healer died.
You're better.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Okay, nice.
I get the
And then I went back to Swap.
back to Switch, yeah.
Okay, this was like weird. I didn't really know where to. And
I mean, this is fine. Like, this monkey's trolling.
And
oh
this.
my god!
Patriana, nice. Good backs.
Oh my god!
Oh, I die. She sticks me.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think I
like,
left her with something different.
mainly, I would say, be prepared to kite this guy. So walk up to here. If he jumps you like that, try and back up instead of going this way if possible. But sometimes you get problem. Like, it's okay. But our setup should like create that safe distance where Diva and Venture are able to fight the enemy around this corner without you needing to walk up a little too close. And when we are winning this angle, you can always swing, but try and, like, this would be a good swing, for example, to peek the monkey or the backline when you want to, without getting too close. Ideally, when he dives, like, past the corner, past his team's LOS to get to you, you're able to stabilize it, because he has to go so far to get to you.
30 seconds remaining. 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 30 seconds rem
Oh, this is fine. Reasonable.
My demon
Oh
voices in my
hell
head keep making me
no!
look at the tracer. And then I
Now I'm
switch
fighting
back
for my
in.
life here. Oh my god. I'm just like the
I
comms are
threw
just
you
me
a bag.
screaming.
I threw you a
The
bag.
comms are just me
Okay.
screaming.
I think we need to do a little more pressure on Monkey overall.
Yeah.
Like legit, we need. This guy's not allowed to stand here for this long. I don't know what happened to like my baby diva situation, but that's what I hope to see.
I don't
When he jumps on you, as a team, we need to clear him out. Like this time he didn't have
Mhm.
primal, but he just lived here forever.
I'm not sure. Here, I get rally. You can keep it playing. I get rally. I'm not sure how soon I should be popping this because I see we have like 3 ults online, and I know I want to pop it to keep us alive. I'm not sure
Yeah,
exactly
honestly, as
what I mean.
they don't have ults, as soon as the monkey jumps, you can just pop it, shield bash him,
Just okay.
kill him. Actually, even right now, it would be reasonable if you
Yeah.
can
And
bash
just
him
like
and stop him from
go
jumping
on
out
him.
right now.
Yeah. I don't know if I do much. Yeah, he goes bye-bye.
This is okay. We need to use an ult though. Eventual would be okay too.
I think that's what we did.
I think it comes out right now. No, I'm wrong.
Right now?
Oh, it's as soon as it comes out of the ground. Yeah, okay.
But we see we have a pretty obvious advantage right now. Full HP, full resources, like ults available. And yet,
Yeah.
we let this guy leave. He doesn't have bubble. Remember, he used his bubble up here. He just jumped
Yeah.
out.
Who
should
swept the
be
Brigitte?
bum rush.
What? I
Yeah,
did
like
not know that
we
I
need it. We
swept
need to kill one of these targets, either the Brig
Yeah.
or this monkey. So let's make a
Right.
decision and do so.
Okay. You need to actually kill them instead of just letting them walk away.
Oh, she does die, yeah.
Like we do it, but we took so long. Like, why are 3 of us on cart? Right? Like my diva should have been here, or my diva should have pushed this, and maybe my Ana can swing this way to pressure these guys out.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like overall a little too much passiveness in that window, and now monkey has bubble again. So, but we have rally, so it doesn't matter. He's gonna blow up. Good job. Okay.
And then we pop off. Be full cow.
That good? Answer your questions?
Yes.
Yeah, that helped a lot actually. That's the first Brig VOD I have had. And I feel like I learned a lot out of it. So thank you very much for the VOD.
You're welcome. I think
Wait,
for
one
this
more,
map,
one more.
since it's the very first time you guys are like learning Dorado, right? Another
Yeah,
like
we
common
never play Hollywood.
Hollywood, my bad. Common spots for
no.
the Ana Brig backline. On this point, if you get forced off of here, a really good spot to play is like on this side,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then when you have the opportunity, you can go to the elevator. But yeah, and then on this side, it would be like this area for Ana.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and then like back here is good. Or back here.
Okay.
There you go.
One more map. One more map.
No,
One more map.
no.
It's literally tomorrow.
I need go see you. Juno Brig.
Okay, what
I
do you
don't know
want
how
to
to
know?
play
I'm not
Juno
gonna bot it.
Brig.
I'm not gonna bot it. I'm not.
I don't know how to play Juno Brig.
I will.
Give me a rundown. Give me a rundown.
Here's the rundown.
The master manipulator.
You can like watch like a minute and then tell me what to do and then leave. Cause I just popped like a melatonin, so I might pass out in 30 minutes.
Bruh. Okay, words. Brig. Okay, so if there's two lanes here, Mei will control one lane, Brig will control the other lane. Right.
Right.
So if Mei is
So I should be
controlling
going
main,
on
you
the
control
right.
this side. If there's a
Okay.
flanker, like particularly in this case, it'd probably be Genji.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if everybody's main, you don't need to go like away
Yeah.
to the angle, but like that's the rule.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for triggers, and we want to speedring, shout, and kill people. What are our triggers? Dynamite, headshot, cooldown's forced, just from like damage.
Yeah, when he stops when he loses big form.
What do we not want to do? Go in randomly into their Sojourn LOS while their Ramatra has full resources.
Has big, yeah, definitely. Yes, we want big up. Sojourn shooting range.
I can see my tape. I am so sorry, Ita.
But yeah, like
Yeah.
that's fine. It's just
Those feeders.
Oh, my hit scan is just better.
shoot ram. Nice. My Ash is abandoned. Not really, but there we go.
She's like half a bed. I'm like thinking about her, but I'm not doing anything.
Oh, yeah, retro. Okay. I forgot what the play was here.
Kite.
Oh yeah,
Big,
kite
big.
rush. So
I
we
think
kited.
they...
Counter
ult
ult. Good timing.
Damn, we should have killed this ram.
I don't really know what to say about that. We should. Did you have rally or no?
I think she died too fast. Actually,
I think it was coming on. I think I had it like 3 seconds before my death. I should have been able to pop it, I think. So I should have popped it there.
Yeah. Like
dude,
okay,
I'm so...
we kite. Step 1, we kite the rush. Step 2, they're all here, and we need to use an ult to fight them now that we're in a brawl.
Yeah.
And they used resources to chase us down, so we should be able to use an ult and then be like up in resources.
I did not have ulted here.
This
They all
is
just
this
ended
is
up
way too
getting
far.
it. They were also down a tank. You could have just sped on them.
Yeah.
Oh, the bomb got stuck on Retro's block.
Yeah,
Unlucky.
I got stuck on the robot, I think. He was rammed into his butt.
Rally's good.
I own this guy, bro.
Good
Yeah, that's
rally.
right.
Yeah, we knocked that guy over.
Good job. Now we just push slowly and we win the fight.
Oh wait, no, yeah. I definitely had rally because I remember I said I'm gonna use this to counter Blade.
Yeah.
And then we fell over to Ram.
Let's see.
Okay, we should not lose this fight. We are up in numbers.
Yeah, I think it's just a long fight.
The Blizzard is okay, although I think we probably could have won without it. I'm happy that you won it anyway.
The poor Brigitte.
Hanging out. Should it be rig on cart here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it's fine. Just don't
Oh
be
my
late
God.
if you need to go back to your team.
The 20 milligrams of melatonin are doing its
Kicking
course.
We're just gonna
Yeah.
fall asleep on. We're gonna hear a thud from her mic.
Love it. Love it, sure. I think they ram ulted here. And I think
Yeah. They ram out, we queen ult.
I think we
Like
called for
late.
Queen. I don't know if we should have called for
It-
Queen. I think we could have
We end
queened
up in
earlier.
like,
Idea for your positioning here would be Ash, Juno, Queen, Brig,
with me.
kind of.
Okay.
Maybe May.
Instead of death falling.
The problem is,
Yeah.
okay, we have no uh like our queen from this angle is not able to stop their push onto our Juno Ash. That's the issue with this. So we're too stacked. We have no separation between our Ash Juno and our tank. Now if we put Mei here, JQ here, then we do have separation. Ash, Juno. But it's like whether or not we're able to make it into that position safely, it's like then we can always just back up, play for this. But I really don't want us to be like split where they can just turn, ignore your tank and kill you.
I almost feel that sad. So sad.
Oh my gosh.
Did you win Coliseum? I have like the
No,
worst.
you lost Coliseum.
Okay, our Mei doesn't get out. Unlucky. No, I would be okay with like trying to use Junald anyway here, and trying to kill. Like if we're in position to kill this Cass or Sojourn in particular, you use Junald where they cannot kite it and then trade out. My cat is like freaking out.
It's like you need to stop voting. Go to sleep.
We're like super like confused. Like we keep going back and forth and back and forth. Okay, this is 4v2
Yeah,
if we commit this way. This is
We
4v2.
were
The
very
comms were
yeah.
like,
The comms were incredibly
it
indecisive
was
here.
so weird.
This demand. IGL. We mess around with
Vesper takes the
Pincer,
robot.
and we lose.
I think we should have just tried to force the ram out sooner, which we tried
Yeah.
calling, but I don't know why.
Yeah, people are just indecisive. Like, I do think we kind of need not necessarily an IGL, but just someone that's like, this is the person who
beat.
makes the
Oh my
choices for sure.
Surfy Diego's getting flamed hard after that one, you know?
What happened? Oh, he Ajaxed
Oh,
it?
hit like one person.
Oh.
His team just lost.
Yeah, he hit some unfortunate beats.
Oh my
I
god,
don't-
that rush is bad. We can kite it.
I didn't yeah, we just leave.
Now,
I
wait.
didn't understand this Hadoon
I
either.
want you
Mhm.
to stand here or
Oh,
here,
and then re-engage
and then
once.
after we kite,
Mhm.
our second step is to re-engage, because
Right.
this is a really
Re-engage.
good.
Okay.
As soon as they swing and they're all like stacked and shit, and they're outside of the rush and their noon ends, then we want to re-engage and
Rally.
brawl it with our Mei, with our
Yeah.
full resources, with your rally, right?
Yeah, rally stun
Like
their whole team.
how good would that
Yeah.
be, instead of being back here and then it's like, oh well, we want to rally now, don't we? Well, what are you
Mhm.
gonna rally? Like you're so far.
Yeah, I'm too far. Okay,
They're basically gonna
that's
swing you
fine.
again, and then you're gonna get forced out.
Yeah. Also, Kai gets shot by this Hadoon. Unlucky. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my god.
Don't just run.
It's like, yeah, kite one corner, but then fight like the second corner, especially if you're
Yeah,
getting all-
kite, but think about what I'm doing after the kite
Over you.
instead of just trying
Whisper.
to.
Oh my lord.
Dude, the amount of heart attacks I've gone from this guy is like actually fucking insane.
But when you rally, I really want you to be bashing right away. It's like this Lucio should be bashed by now. Or you could even like do a play where you like double shield bash. You know, you can cancel it or get your cooldown back when you
Yeah,
rally, and then
bash
just hit the
Q back,
Sojourner,
yeah.
force her slide out, just like something immediately. You
When-
get that spike in
when
value.
Yeah, when I pop rally, I know it does the little like raise arm animation. Can I just cancel out of that at like by bashing immediately?
I think there's like a small delay, like maybe like half a second.
Okay.
So you have to play the
Okay.
animation, but
Yeah, but it's like
yeah.
it's probably not the fucking if that happens to me. Okay. Sense. WP. Yeah, okay.
Kill the Kiriko.
We have Juno all. Okay, we have ult advantage. So let's push them, and let's not get a Juno ult credit. So what can we do? Their hit scanner all the way back here. I would like to just walk up close and then Juno ult. Or walk up, and if their Ram is still contesting us here, then Juno ult. Or if he backs up a little bit because he's afraid of 5 people walking at him, then we can walk a little bit further and then Juno ult. But I don't want us to Juno ult like right now. I want us to walk up first. You are ahead of your team. But I do appreciate the intention. Actually, I do appreciate the intention. Flame your team, Vera. Why is your team not here?
I don't know. I just want us to go I just want us to go because this is like such a good lane to push through.
This is quite good, yes. But you're just it's not your fault, it's your team's fault.
Okay, I blame my team. I always blame my team.
You can definitely blame your team for that if I lost. It's just
Retro, take one for the team. Carrying like 2 more meters.
Hi, Bryce.
Hello.
What's up, Bryce?
How's it going?
Good.
We're doing the sleepiest bot.
My god, our game is tomorrow. Holy shit.
Kiri no TP. Oh. Well, I mean, those words don't mean anything in Year of Our Lord 2025.
I love that perk, but I hate that perk so much. I love it on me, I hate it on the enemy Kiriko, dude.
No TP and JK.
But here, like, are we holding the corner or are we holding the bridge? Like, make up our mind. This is not a position that's real. We can put Queen here and Ashe, or like Queen here and Ashe here. Or we can put our Queen further back, even back there, and Ashe on the bridge. And like Juno on the bridge as well. But this does not make sense.
Where does Brig go with those lineups? Like, am I on the stairs?
I think you can start high ground as well, and then if you are able to force out an angle and we can push, then yeah, go support
then
core.
Go do that.
Oh my god.
RIP. But yeah, this is like what happens when you 5-stack main low ground. You have no chance of survival.
Just get the fucking well. Oh my god. Go Kaiser. No.
But yeah, nice try. That fight, like, we can't be 5-stacked. Keep our spacing. Especially when we have all disadvantage. Like, we have to bait them into our Ashe LOS, or they're just gonna run us the fuck down and press Q. There's like, we have no way of surviving after that happens.
Wait, so for Juno Brig, do I play relatively close to Juno, like on, or not Juno, Brig, like on the same angle as Brig?
You play 0 meters into Juno, because you
Juno.
are Juno.
Because I don't think we played Juno Brig enough. I've been told that like
we don't play it very
they
often.
play relatively like close together,
Yeah,
especially
you
if you
play
have
relatively
flanker.
close. You're like the super tanky backline.
But not like stacked, right?
I remember hearing it like on a Brig, except Juno's on the leash instead of Brig's on the leash. Like
Brig will tank
Brig
for you
around.
a little bit. So it's like, imagine your front line's here and your Brig is, let's say, here. You want to rotate like around Brig, so that she's protecting you like at all times. Does that make sense? Like if the angle is here, if the threat like Tracer is here, you want to position your Brig in between yourself and the Tracer. But when we're like ulting and brawling, like don't think about it too much. Just you can stack. It's not a big deal.
Sounds good. Do you have like any like general like tips and stuff Like
hit our sleeps, hit our whip
like
shot.
for us.
For just
I
in
guess
general.
for yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think what was most revealing that we should prioritize is like on the first map when we have our rush core. We need to take advantage of our cooldowns that we force from the enemy, and we need to push off of those immediately without hesitating.
Mm,
And that's to avoid us
okay.
getting surrounded. Like countless fights, we could have pushed into the Zarya who used the bubble, but we chose not to.
Hmm. Yeah, I need to like stop depending on like being told to ring. I just need to fucking like I just need to ring.
Yeah, you need to tell them I am ringing.
Just look for those cooldowns
Go.
yourself. Look for the when they split and flank you. You don't want to fight a flank. You want to push core if they're within range.
W.
Okay.
Thank you very much for the VOD.
Thank you. I need to do the riddle first.
Thank you,
Then I can
Justin.
sleep.
You're so
W
embarrassed.
coach.
Yo, Justin, before you go, are you being our tank tomorrow?